It's on 2K Sports.
Offensive production. Andrew McCutcheon. That's what he's going to try and deliver in this one. The Pirates play at home, PNC Park. That's the site of our ball game. With Kruk and Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. It'll be James McDonald, the starting pitcher. And Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
I really like James McDonald. He's aggressive with his fastball, and then he has aggressiveness with his changeup as well. Very good feel for that pitch. He's got a curveball that he can show early in the count to keep the hitters off balance.
Here's a chance to show you the lineup for the Nationals. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, I love a guy that hits in the middle of the lineup, is young, and wants the responsibility of being the leader of the team. And that's what Ryan Zimmerman brings to this team. So many things he can do offensively and defensively to help his team win. When he's driving in runs, he's helping his offense. When he's saving runs, he's helping his pitching staff. Complete player.
Nyjer Morgan will lead it off. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. His career batting average, .216 against the Pirates. The 1-0 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2.
Well, good patience so far in this at-bat, and the numbers indicate he tends to be very patient on 2-0 as well. I think you've got to go right at the heart of the plate.
Changeup misses badly. He's down 3-0.
Well, you get down 3-0 in the count. The pitcher in this situation has to throw strikes.
Steve, all you get's trouble when you do this. A leadoff walk.
Boy, how many times does the leadoff man end up scoring? Most of the time.
And the Pirates in the field. Here's a look at their defense. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, speed in the outfield is a great asset, Gary, and Jose Tabata has that. Great range, great throwing arm, can help your team win in so many different ways. A valuable asset to have.
A runner on first, no outs. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Morgan, stolen base. Ball 3. And he is out trying to take second. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's through, a base hit.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
And Ryan Zimmerman at the plate, runner on first. He is 0 for 1 off McDonald. Here's the pitch. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
Well, with all the progress the Nationals made last year, one area they still need to improve is how they play on the road.
That one is swung on and missed by Zimmerman. Strike and an even count. The Nationals a road record with only 28 wins. There's lots of room for improvement.
Now, second worst road record in the National League, and you see that a lot with young teams. Young players like to have consistency in their approach and preparation. It's just different on the road in every ballpark you go to.
This one's grounded foul wide of first. And he leaves that one alone. Ryan Zimmerman with patience to even it up.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
And the curveball, it's in there. Struck him out. 2 down now.
But when you establish the inside part of the plate, it opens up the outside part of the plate. He goes with the curveball and gets the strikeout.
It's LaRoche at the plate. Lifetime record, 1 for 5 off McDonald. Two outs and a man on first. And LaRoche watches it low for a ball. At the belt, the 1-0. And that one is hit well. Tabit is there. That one's grabbed. Side retired. James McDonald comes off the mound. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. So the first chance for the Pirates coming right up. And we'll get to see John Lannon pitching. Washington has him starting. Steve, as he takes a look at this Pittsburgh lineup today, what do you think he's thinking?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches, but I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
That's a strike. It'll take the count to 0-2. Andrew McCutchen now. We'll have to be careful not to get K'd here.
The pitcher's got him right where he wants him now. Up ahead, 0-2. He could waste a pitch if he wants to.
Lannon with a delivery. Foul ball! That is hit foul by McCutchen. Low pitch from Lannon for a ball.
Well, he struggles with the changeup with 2 strikes, Gary. I'm going to pull the string right here.
1-2 pitch coming. Andrew McCutchen not fooled on the delivery, and the count is evened up. Grounder, LaRoche, and he scoops it up. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. You've got a chance now to see that lineup for the Pirates. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, not a young guy as far as age goes, but a young guy as far as major league experience goes, and that's Garrett Jones. But what he has is the potential to hit the ball out of the ballpark. A big guy, 6'4", 245 pounds. Like I said, he can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but it's the consistency that's been hurting him.
Base is empty with 1 away. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Base hit, gets it down. That's our first hit of the game for these guys. Got a chance to check out the Nationals now. Let's see what their defense lines up as.
Hey, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker.
Well, the Pirates had trouble against just about everybody they played last year, but the National League East rivals proved to be their most daunting division matchup.
Runner at first with 1 down. Lannon with a delivery. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Pirates against the East, 11-25. Just a big ooh-ah, Steve.
I tell you what, 1-5 against the Washington Nationals. The Mets, who struggled in 2010, they were 1-6 against them as well. I mean, they could even beat some of the lesser teams.
The 1-0 now. Hit sharply towards the hole. And the catch by Zimmerman. Alvarez is in the batter's box. Runner on first, 2 away. Hit in the air. That one goes foul. Low pitch from Landon for a ball.
If you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing. That ball is hit well. Deep, going back. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Nothing doing for either side thus far here in Pittsburgh. Middle of the lineup coming along. A glimpse of the sun here and there darting around through the clouds. Some shadows coming on the field right now. There's a swing and a shot. High, deep, straightaway center field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. And here's Rick on Keel. One out, bases empty. The pitch. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and Keel not making contact. That's going to even this count.
Well, he just reared back and said, "Here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball." He busted him inside with it.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. And here's Ivan Rodriguez.
Well, they needed a little extra speed out there to cover the bases, potentially steal a base. Let's see if this added speed pays off.
2 outs and nobody on. Swing and a liner to right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rodriguez. Here's Danny Espinosa stepping in.
Well, 2 quick outs in the inning. You think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum, but he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
Two outs and a man on first. On the way. Ball. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1. Ready with a 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
Lines this one to the left side, out of play. Lays off the change, 3-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
And the fastball is over, 3-2 now.
Runner on first going to get a good jump. He's going to be moving on the pitch with a 3-2 count and 2 outs.
The full count pitch. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. 3 more outs solidly put away by McDonald. He's put in some effective pitching so far. And the Pirates, it'll be their turn coming up. A crisp day here at the ball yard. Temperatures might be dropping a bit later on towards the evening. And Lannon wide that time. That will be a ball.
Got to try to get him to chase the slider here early on, Gary. He just does not like that pitch.
The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
2-0 on the way. Pitch misses, ball 3. Now Overbay can be very selective here. How's he doing? Well, lifetime 307 off Washington. And with that pitch, he allows that leadoff runner on. Free pass.
Boy, how many times have we seen the leadoff walk come around to score? A lot.
That will bring up Garrett Jones. Runner on first base, nobody out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
And Jones swings, hits this one. One away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Snyder at the plate. One down, runner at first. And Lannon has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Well, they set up down and away, they throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. The 2-1 pitch. Lays off that fastball. It's a called strike, 2-2.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the four-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
Swung, ground ball to short, and he'll try to make the play. That's 1 and 2, a double play. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing done for either side thus far here in Pittsburgh. Lannon into the batter's box. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. And here's the delivery. That one swung on its line. They take care of that one.
Well, this ball's tattooed. It's flying off the bat, but the shortstop was right there to glove it for the out.
Morgan at the plate. Base is empty, 1 out. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Picked up by Snyder. And he's in there at first.
The smart hitter, before he steps in the batter's box, checks the corner infield, where they're playing, how close they are. And if he sees bunt, you got to be ready when you get your pitch to deliver. Good piece of hitting. One
out, man on first. Here goes Morgan. He's running. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot, and he had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Here's the pitch. He swings and hits this one. Going to be fielded by Jones. That'll do it as they put that one away. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Still have the shutout going at PNC Park. And we're going to see Cedeno here. Ramos spotting the pitch. And Landon has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
Ball outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive out of play down the right side. Change up, tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Well, he doesn't want to lose him. A 2-2 count. He's going to go right at him. He's got a good fastball. This is the time to use it.
The pitch. Fastball in there, called third strike, one out.
Well, that one's as straight as a string. Just registered 91 on the gun.
As a hitter, you got to recognize early on that this is going to be a tough to reach. You just need to try to lay the bat head out there and at best foul it off.
That's just a very pretty pitch, John.
Yeah, and it really fooled him too.
One out, nobody on. Ball there as Landon misses. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. And through. That is a base hit. He's helped his own cause today on with a single. So Andrew McCutchen will come up.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in a park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Well, you love to watch Andrew McCutchen play because of the excitement he can bring. He can turn a double into a triple on offense, but he can also turn a double into an out with his great range in the outfield. So many players in baseball have the speed and the ability. Andrew McCutchen uses it every day.
When you're looking to generate offense, speed can be an important factor. They bring in the faster base runner now. Let's see if he can do something.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1.
Well, McCutchen just picked up where he left off after his rookie season. Another solid performance in 2010. And I tell you, this kid has the chance to be a special one. Can do a lot of things on a baseball field, even starting to add some power to the arsenal.
And the changeup, 1-2 now. We talk about, for Andrew McCutchen, consistency, John. Identical numbers in average and on-base percentage over the last 2 years.
Well, you love to see that with a young player, that sort of predictability and consistency in his game. And I think he's going to actually continue to grow and improve. He's a tremendous athlete.
At the belt, here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul! That is hit foul by McCutchen. Foul! And another foul ball off the bat of McCutchen.
Well, he tried to get that fastball by him, and as long as this at-bat continues, he's going to continue to throw that fastball. If he fouls it off, this at-bat will go on a long time.
And Andrew McCutchen misses. That's going to be strike 3.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
And Tabita's coming up to the plate. A runner on first with 2 outs. Lannon with a delivery. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
He's just popping that glove with that 4-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
Good patience as Jose Tabita lets that one go by for a ball, and the count is even.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Tabata, ground ball. And he'll step on first to retire the side. John Lannon holding down the runs. Nothing doing through 3 innings for him. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals.
Ryan Zimmerman, a good young run producer. He's got the fans on the edge of the seat right now, waiting to see what happens in this matchup.
He'll start things off here, inning number 4. And it'll be Joe Beimel doing the pitching as they make the pitching swap.
A situational lefty coming into this game, and Joe Beimel, here's a guy that's going to give you everything he has. He's great against left-handed hitters. He throws across his body. He'll drop down a little 3/4 on you and throw that big sweeping breaking ball. Makes it so tough on lefties. He's a valuable guy to have in your bullpen.
And that's a ball. Now Zimmerman's going to be looking to see if they'll let him swing here. Lifetime .316 batting average against the Pirates. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. It's live off the wall.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
And Adam LaRoche will be looking to drive in a run. He flew out his last time up. No one out and a runner on second. And LaRoche starts the at-bat. First pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with a 1-0. There's a ground ball. And he's out at first. What an out. You knew we were going to say hot corner on this play, Steve.
There's no question about it. You've got to be scared sometimes down there with the way the ball gets on you. Great reactions, and then the accurate throw from his knees.
Runner at third, hoping to score on something here from Jason Worth. Still just 1 out.
Well, there's not a lot that Jason Worth can't do on a baseball field. If there's one area of weakness, it's hitting with runners in scoring position. But you look at the overall numbers and the fact that he's a Gold Glove caliber defender, he is the complete package.
And the decision's been made. Sign goes out walking.
And it's not just respect they're dishing out. It's a bit of strategy, and they're going to go with a reasonable gamble, playing the odds.
And we've got Bernardino batting.
Okay, I don't know if they know this. Worth can run, though. They better keep an eye on him.
He's running, heading for second. And he is safe, just beating that throw. At the belt, the 1-0. That one's drilled to short, and it falls as Zimmerman comes to the plate to score. And Worth comes across to score.
You talk about a late inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What a team.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. And Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
Well, we get a chance to see one of the better sliders in the game. Joel Hanrahan's a guy that comes in. He'll throw slider after slider after slider. It's so good that a lot of times hitters will know that it's coming and they can't hit it. But the problem for him at times can be that he doesn't throw enough strikes.
Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out.
Well, you have to credit this lineup, Gary. Some quality at bats right now and taking advantage of the opportunities, and now they have a lead.
One out with a runner at second. Spins on a throw behind the runner. And on second, one away. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. On the way. Good eye by Wilson Ramos. That's a called ball and an even count.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 1-2.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
The 1-2 on its way. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Now he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3. Well, quite a showdown right here, guys. Pitcher's in a jam, and Danny Espinosa a chance to come up with a knock.
0 for 1 thus far. Runner on second and 2 outs. And with the pitcher due up next here, they're just going to issue the free pass and go after him.
Well, you see the strategy used a lot in the National League. Pitcher tends to be an easy out, so you put the hitter before him on base and go right after the pitcher.
Lannon into the batter's box. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. 2 men on and 2 men out. First pitch, here it comes. Takes that high one for a strike, 0-1.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Here's the delivery. Hanrahan is ahead now, 0-2. That's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. And so after 3 scoreless innings, we get our first 2 runs here in the 4th. Washington leads it 2-0. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. And in the batter's box, it's Walker. And Lennon wide that time. That will be a ball.
Look, here we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
There's a swing and a liner towards first. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second.
Alvarez is in the batter's box.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Walker's on at second. First pitch on the way.
Strike one.
And a called strike. It's taken by Alvarez. Well, Lannon goes right at him. Strike two.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
Lannon with a delivery. Foul ball behind home plate. Alvarez grounds it. And that puts that potential tying run on base. And he scores.
Well, the comeback continues. Rally time. A big hit right there. Now they're just within one run. This one's not over just yet.
That will give Lyle Overbay the chance with the runner on.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
Drew a walk as last time. That one sails up and away, 1-0.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. And here's one high and away for a ball, 2-0.
Now 2-0 count. He's been very patient so far, and his tendency is to continue that approach. I think he thinks this guy just can't throw strikes.
Pitch misses, ball three. Now Overbay can be very selective here.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
And Overbay works this one to a hitter's count, 3-1.
Well, he gets the strike, and it was just a get-me-over pitch right there. He better not throw that same pitch on 3-1, though.
Here's the pitch. That one is swung on. That's put in play. Bernardina's going to play it. That's one down. And we've got Jones batting.
And sometimes guys just take a long time to get to where they feel comfortable with their swing. And Garrett Jones is one of those guys, turning 28 years old before he had his big bust-out season in the major leagues.
One out. Runner on at first. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. I'll tell you about Garrett Jones and an impact that he's had on the Pirates. It took him a while to get to the big time, but since 2009, he's been a major league player. A line drive towards short. Desmond, he's got one. They will not get to LaRoche there, but not in time.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
Snyder at the plate. His career numbers 206 against the Nationals. Ramos spotting the pitch. First pitch a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Okay, this guy's not a good fastball hitter early in the count, so expect him to go after him with a fastball.
The pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. In there, and this is going to be trouble. All the way to the wall. He's heading home. And the throw. And so he comes home. That ties the ball game. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means with their chances of victory.
Well, the pitcher comes in trying to close this one out, and he leaves a pitch in a bad spot. Now we're all tied up again. He has to shut this thing down and give his offense a chance to come back and win it.
And we're going to see Cedeno here. Always good when you can get a ball game tied up again, so you're not having to look up the offense doing the job.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response. Well, with the pinch hitter entering the game right now, the game is officially over. That's the end of the line for the pitcher today.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Now, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
And it's 0-2, Ryan Doumit. He'll be swinging at anything close on the next one.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
It's hit foul by Doumit. The 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Doumit keeps it going.
Well, anytime you're behind in the count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
Ground ball headed for the middle, and he's got it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Tie ball game here in Pittsburgh. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And on the mound, we've got Evan Meek. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Foul! A swing and a foul off to the right side. The pitch from Meek. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. Got him. 1 away.
Now K-Cam's going to show us a good look of this slider.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
And Desmond is in the batter's box. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards the hole. That will bring Ryan Zimmerman up.
Well, with 1 out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that. Well, another young player that's establishing himself as a superstar, and that's Ryan Zimmerman. Such a young age, he had to take on a leadership role for a Washington Nationals team that's trying to find their way. But if they build the team around Ryan Zimmerman, continues to have years like he had in 2010, they're going to be fine for a lot of years.
Zimmerman in the box. Here's the delivery. And he's got it now. Over to second for one. And they'll get the double play as Walker's there to end it. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We still have a tie here in Pittsburgh.
Young Andrew McCutchen trying to prove that he can deliver at the major league level in a clutch situation. A real opportunity for the youngster.
He's going to start the home half of the fifth. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Nationals. The 1-0 pitch. Near first. And out number one as he steps on the base. And Tabita's coming up to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Base is empty with one away. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. Here it comes to deep right center, and Morgan's there. Roams over, puts it away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. Lifetime average, .346 hitter against the Nationals. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, I tell you what, the offensive team is really doing a good job right now. You never want your closer to throw over 30 pitches, but that's where they have him right now. Let's see if they can try to finish him off.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, that's a solid pitch going up in the zone with that four-seam fastball. You establish different parts of the zone, and you change the hitter eye level. In this situation, he took the pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
Pitching coaches love it when you can throw it down and away consistently. He got it done right there.
The 1-2 on its way. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on board. So Jorge Cantu will come up.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate, and the hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down.
2 outs and a man on first. The pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And that's out number 3. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Tie ball game here in Pittsburgh. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. First pitch on the way. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. One away.
Shortstop makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first. Well, Jason Worth right now getting an opportunity, Gary, to be the hero for his club. Let's see if he can get it done in this showdown.
One out, nobody on. Here's Worth's first look. Worth, contact with a foul ball. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Line towards third and foul. He deals. Cannot pull the trigger. Jason Worth is a strikeout victim.
Now the curveball right to the bottom of the strike zone. The hitter just gave up on it. Looks like a statue standing up there. Swing the bat.
And we've got Bernardina batting. He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. Two outs and nobody on. Spotted by Snyder. Lines this one to the left side out of play. He delivers. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throws on to first, side is retired. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. We still have a tie here in Pittsburgh. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. And it's Lyle Overbay in the box now. And he starts Overbay out. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind. And when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball. So you got to be ready for it.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
Well, this is not what you expected when you brought your closer into this game. Laboring right now, throwing over 30 pitches. I tell you what, the outcome of this one might not be too good.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Now Overbay can be very selective here.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Now a swing. Oh, he got it all. That is deep left center field. This ball is way back, and goodbye, home run. This ball game is over.
Walk-off win for the home team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
And it's about time to award our player of the game, don't you think? No question, Lyle Overbay, the difference maker in this one.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone loves to see the long ball when you come to a game, and he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.